Are elegant women stiff? Are they boring? Should you become now this type of woman who cannot be herself, who has to remove her character and just be this very serious, stiff ice queen? What do you think? I want to give you my 2 cents on this topic because I find it that people get a bit confused. They think that they really have to become, first of all, somebody that they're not, and second of all, they have to really lose what's original about them, what's fun about them, just to kind of fit into a stereotype that is not really part of reality. I tell my students all the time in my online finishing school, elegance, elegance, being classy, manners, etiquette, learn how to behave, be the best version of yourself. But then some come to me and ask, what about my quirkiness or my personality? Do I have to tone that down? And then it strikes me when I realize that actually some don't fully understand that when you become elegant or classy or whatever you want to call it, you're not losing yourself. Becoming more elegant is about enhancing your best qualities and maybe get rid of those qualities that are not really serving you. Personality, it is important to have. You are not going to be successful if you don't have some form of personality or people feel like they can connect with you because you're authentic and you're real. Even in high society, you have to have some realness. You need to have some form of interesting originality about you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to be a comedian or a very flamboyant person. But what's important is not to be an empty shell. Whoever you are, lift that up, show that. Just don't be too much. Because whenever we're too much of something, it can become exhausting. Balance is key. Everything in moderation is the answer. So I want you to embrace who you really are and stay true to yourself. Be elegant, but keep your personality. It's okay to be funny as a woman. It's okay to have a certain way of being. We're not training for the royal house here, ladies. We are just becoming the best versions of ourselves. But just make sure you save yourself in the process. Keep who you are. We don't want to miss out on that. And one more thing. One of the best ways to hook a man, it is actually through being original and have some form of personality. One thing that I know rich men they cannot stand is Stepford wives. Well, the only rich men that maybe want to have a Stepford wife are usually not the greatest men to be around with anyway. So now you know, and if you want to learn more, join schoolofaffluence.com. It is my online finishing school where I do teach about elegance, about networking, about grooming, fashion, and so on, how to navigate in high society. If you're serious about this transformation, now you have a program that will just cover all your needs. Make sure you watched out the next video because I have loads of free and interesting content on my YouTube channel on the topic of rich men and high society and elegance, and this is the only place where you will find such content. So have a look. I'll see you in the next video.